Good morning, everybody. A stormy Sunday morning in line for us. We've got a squall line approaching as we speak this morning as I'm doing this broadcast between 5 and 6 a.m. Strong wind and gusts, 1 to 2 inches of rain expected, breezy and much cooler as well. Here's a shot of your exact track radar looking at where we have moderate to light rainfall throughout the Houston area. We've had that off and on throughout the evening, but where you see the reds and yellows is where we have the stronger storms that are in place, a part of that squall line. You notice gradually moving to the east a bit as it continues to move from the southwest to the northeast. All of this moving in our direction. Take a little tighter shot here. You see where the stronger storms are starting to fill in. Huntsville, Conroe, all of those areas where it's filling in toward the Willis area where they had the strong storms and it's tornadoes there yesterday. We expect more straight line issues today as opposed to tornadoes. A difference in the upper levels of the atmosphere going down to the south of Eagle Lake, Hallettsville, Columbus area all filling in as well, all the way down south to Victoria. Lots of warnings in place as well, including a wind advisory, 25 to 35 miles an hour winds, higher gusts until 9 o'clock. That advisory is in place. Flash flood watch in the areas in green here. This is a flash flood warning up here, Interstate 45, just between Huntsville and just north of Huntsville and Bryan College Station. Through this morning, 1 to 3 inches if possible as this whole system passes on through. That's on top of the 1.5 to 2 inches in some areas that fell on yesterday. We also have a small craft advisory, 20 to 25 knot winds, a gust even higher to 30 knots with the seas 6 to 8 feet until noon. Now here's one of the Futurecast models showing this morning right now with some showers. It's fairly well being in communication with what the actual temperatures and actual wind gusts are doing. By 8 o'clock, this particular system has the heaviest rain off to the east of downtown. This may be moving a little too fast. We know the system has been moving fast, but this may be moving a little too fast. But anyway, the front's going to be moving on through. By 10 o'clock, this model has a lot of the heaviest stuff to the east of us. Cooler and breezier on the back side of it. That'll be early in the afternoon. Here's a different model, and this is more kind of accurate to what's actually happening right now. We have the line itself, and then we have filling in ahead of it. We'll put this in motion from 5 to 8 o'clock, and you notice again, this model has by 8 o'clock has a big line of stronger storms to the east of downtown and the major part of the Houston area. The line is behind it. The front itself is, so the temperatures will drop on the back side of this front. This is a little later on Sunday. Get out of the way here. Say 11 o'clock on Sunday morning. And you notice the heaviest rains off to the east, but still some rain lingering here by 11 o'clock. And then by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, still rain in the area, but the heaviest off to the east. And by 4 o'clock, most of the rain, still clouds in the back of that, and then breezy conditions as well. Temperatures will be dropping too as this system moves on to the east. So we've got the rainfall amounts of Willis and Cypress at 1 to 2.25 inches. Katy at 99, it's about an inch or so. Downtown 2/2800ths of an inch. Sugarland almost half an inch. This morning, the threats are going to be mostly 30 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts. Very slight chance of tornadoes. Mostly it's going to be the wind, straight line winds will be the issue. Heavy rain, 1 to 2 inches in some areas will be more likely. Maybe some areas will get a little bit more than that, but for the most part, that's going to be the main trend. Look at the temperature drop between Katy at 73 and Brenham at 55. That gives you a hint of what's going on with these strong winds from the southeast at 25, 30 miles an hour, gusting to 33, 39, 36 miles an hour right now. And we're going to see this change from the southeast to the northwest as these colder temperatures start to fill in. We've gotten throughout the state in the 30s right now in the northern parts of the state of Texas. So this afternoon we're in the 70s starting the day, mid-50s as we get toward the noontime period. We're going to stay in the 50s throughout the day, but it's going to feel colder because it's going to be 20 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. So keep that in mind. After today, temperatures start to feel a little bit more like December should feel. Slight rain chances throughout the rest of the week.